Hey, what's happening now? Hey, video awesome. Thanks for the likes. Are they gonna kick somebody off the bus? I'm not totally sure. So 3 of them are headed to. What's happening here? And for anyone that doesn't know like the backstory of transit security, like their sole purpose seems to be just to find as many people as possible to like generate more income for TransLink. It seems like they're incentivized to actually give tickets. They try to give as many tickets as possible. I've actually filmed them like ticketing homeless people, $173. It's crazy. Hey Amber, what's happening? Nice to see you. Tickets don't help the only people tickets help is transit security, because again I'm pretty sure, like of course they won't admit it, but it's the same thing with like traffic cops too. They got quotas and stuff apparently, and like if they hit those quotas, if they hand out a certain amount of tickets, they get, you know, they're rewarded financially or in some other way. Nah, this is Metrotown. Cassie, what's going on? No way. Must be a time difference. Are they gonna take off? A lot of times too, like if they see somebody filming, they're immediately like flee the scene, because of course it looks bad. Like trying to find as many people as possible is not a good look. Yeah, this is Metrotown. It's actually pretty close to being dark here too. Right now it gets dark at like, yeah, 9, I guess 10 o'clock now. June 21st is gonna be the longest day. Daylight until what, I don't know, like 10 o'clock or something. Leanne, what's going on? Yeah, I know Metrotown's pretty different. I don't know, when was the last time you were here? Like before they renovated, before it became Metropolis, or after? It used to be completely different before it became Metropolis. It was like a completely different mall. Now it's huge, one of the biggest malls in Canada. Oh yeah, looks like they're gonna take off or go to the other side, I guess. Oh damn, over 5 years. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna go to the other side. Dreams, what? Dreams Starfarer, thanks for sharing the live, appreciate it. Yeah, like it's the same thing with cops, right? There's probably some good ones like transit security too, but like some of them are super hostile. Most of them, again, they're not even supposed to ticket people. Like they're not immediately supposed to escalate the ticketing, right? They're supposed to give verbal warnings, because again, there's a lot of tourists here, a lot of people that aren't familiar with the system and stuff, so it could be a mistake if their ticket's expired. If they don't have a ticket, it could easily be a mistake. So yeah, they're not supposed to ticket right away, but a lot of them, most of them, they jump like right to ticketing. Yeah, exactly. Kevin, thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. Mentor, what's going on? Mike, nice to see you. Are they gonna run away? Oh yeah, they're gonna run away to the office or whatever. Then what? As soon as I get out of here, like as soon as the camera's off, of course they're gonna go back and start the whole process again, just trying to ticket as many people as possible. For now, it looks like they're gonna go inside. JP, what's going on? I haven't even been on that long. I did like an hour live before this, I think. So yeah, I've only been on for like an hour, hour and a half today. But yeah, I do have a lot of data. It's a pretty sweet data plan. The rabbit, what's happening? No, they just look for, again, like there are of course some people that actually do like try to sneak on to the train and stuff, but there's a lot of people like unhoused people. Some people can't afford buses and it's their only mode of transport. It's public, it's public transit. It should be accessible to everyone regardless of income. Some people are new to the country, and they don't understand how it works, like how long the tickets are for and stuff, so it could easily become expired and they get caught with an expired ticket and it's a $173 fine. It's crazy. They do so you defend them ripping people off and just ticketing people for no reason? You think it's justified? Like what? You must be a transit security or something. Hey, they took your compass card, how come? And I don't know how much these guys get paid, but it's probably like overpaid. And like, I filmed transit security like a few times before, and sometimes like this is all they do pretty much. All they do is like walk around, gossip with each other, stand around, and again, just look for opportunities to ticket people. Like it's one of those bare minimum jobs. They do as little as possible. Yeah, it's Satisha, what's going on? Hey, transit's one of those things that should be free. Like the government here, right? They claim that they care about the environment. They got the carbon tax and all that stuff. Like what better way to incentivize people to stop driving and taking the bus than making transit free or making transit cheaper than it is right now. There's not even, like, again, most unhoused people, they can't afford the ticket. It's like $5 for a 3-zone ticket, right? So most unhoused people can't afford that. Yet transit security, transit police, they'll even ticket them the $173, even though they have pretty much no way to pay that. It's crazy. You didn't have ID to show your age? What? Looks like they're gonna split up now. Yeah, and the crazy thing is, like, TransLink, they received millions of dollars in bailout money. Like, again, public funded money. They received like $500 million. TransLink did twice to keep them afloat, like during the COVID, when the COVID stuff was going on, and just recently too. And yet they still try to rip people off. Yeah, exactly. You don't even have to show your ID unless they have reasonable articulable suspicion, reasonable grounds, whatever. They can't demand your ID. Exactly, JP. It's crazy. Like, yeah, the CEO makes, I don't know exactly how much. You can look it up though. It's public information. The CEO salary. Dude, they probably get bonuses, like executives and stuff. They probably get bonuses. I don't think there's any transparency how the bailout money was actually used. Like, who knows where that went? They could have used it for bonuses and stuff towards executives and all that stuff. It's crazy, and yet they try to just, again, rip off homeless people. It's crazy. That's true. I don't know if they're allowed. I don't think they're allowed to go hands-on with anyone, but I've seen them try to go hands-on with people. Yeah, there's some videos on my YouTube. Like, y'all can check it out if you want to see kind of more context about how terrible some of these transit security are. And some of them, they intentionally try to hide. Like, all of them have a badge number kind of thing on their uniforms. And they're supposed to, again, if any member of the public requested, they're supposed to show you, tell you. Yeah, I've got videos showing like they get super hostile. They try to cover it up on purpose. It's crazy. There's so much, it's insane like how much corruption there is just all over the place. Cops, transit security, just retail, like government. It's like there's so much corruption all over the place. Andrea, thanks for the rose, appreciate it. Sean, I guess they're just gonna walk around while the camera's on them. They don't wanna do what they normally do, so they're just gonna walk around, I guess. Hey, whoever sent in the likes, appreciate it, thank you. Corruption is the American dream. Yeah, I don't think most people aren't even probably aware of just like how much corruption there is. Pretty much, I don't think there's like a single industry. Like, it's everywhere. It touches everything pretty much. $117,000 a year. Who makes that? How much is that? Is that what transit security makes? They don't carry guns, but they have, I believe they have handcuffs. Yeah, no, they would love the most, just like the cops. Most cops downtown know me. Like, a lot of transit security know me as well. Kevin Desmond. Oh, that's insane. He gets 517K in bonuses? What in the world? That's insane. How does he make? He makes more in bonuses than he does his actual salary? Like, what the? Oh yeah, looks like they're gonna stand guard over here and just try to ticket as many people as possible. Okay. I'm gonna stay on this for like 10 minutes. So 3 of them are gonna stake out Metrotown Station again. Try to find as many people as possible. Exactly, it's insane. I mean, they kick unhoused people like winter time, right? Sometimes it gets super cold, so some unhoused people, they go to SkyTrain stations like this because it's obviously it's covered up. They come here, they come to like Metrotown, downtown, some of the stations to kind of get shelter from rain, snow, cold. Transit security, transit police, a lot of them will kick them out of the SkyTrain station even though they're not doing anything wrong. They're just trying to get warm and stuff, so ugh. Look, they already got their fining pads out or whatever. The lady over there, she's already got her fining pads out. Is San Francisco, is it really free? San Francisco public transit? They totally should make it free. Okay, looks like they're gonna ticket somebody over there. I don't know. The guy just went through the gate. If he went through the gate, then he must have a valid ticket, but they're still checking him for some reason. Baby love, thanks for subscribing. Brian, thanks for subscribing. Unhoused live in the stations in Edmonton, really? And they're not harassed or anything? They're not accosted by cops and told to leave and all that? They actually let them stay there? Yeah, that's pretty cool if they actually do that during the winter time, but because Edmonton winters are some of the worst, right? Exactly, it's insane. Hey Mike, thanks for the... Isn't the red flags exits? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Same thing with the cops, right? They're being funded by the public, right? Yet look at how they behave with not all cops, but look at, they murder members of the public, they murder innocent people, they injure innocent people, they falsely arrest innocent people, they harass innocent people. There are some good cops, but compare how many people they kill to how many people, compare how many people they injure and kill to how many people they actually save. See, why are they only checking certain people? That's clear. Is that racial profiling? Like, what kind of... They stopped that. They stopped the Indian dude and they stopped another dude, but they're not stopping every... And he already went through the gate, right? So obviously he has a valid fare. So why are they rechecking him? And why are they only rechecking certain people? Exactly. No, I think most of them know me. They know they know better than to kind of try to harass me. I've been harassed in the past, but that's kind of how I discovered like how corrupt a lot of transit security can be, because they tried before. I didn't even know about transit security until a couple of them tried to harass me, and that's when I started doing some research and discovered like how corrupt some of them are. Exactly, it's weird. Why only check certain people? And three, is it really necessary to see it? Why are they checking that dude? Is it necessary for 3 of them to be here as well? And again, for anyone that's unfamiliar, like look up TransLink bailout. They've received $1 billion or close to $1 billion. I don't know what the exact amount is, but it's up there. They received like almost $1 billion or more than $1 billion. I mean, not billion. Yeah. Got a troll in. I've got an unlimited transit pass. I can go in and out whenever I want. I'm just standing here because I don't want to get too close right now. You can, there's no, but it's pretty crowded right now, so I'd rather stay on this side. But I'm gonna take the SkyTrain in like 10 minutes or something. Got some trolls in here. Probably people working at TransLink. It's one of the safest transit systems in the world, probably. Like, it's rare that there's any kind of incident or whatever that happens on transit. Well, this is what they spend the majority of their time doing too. Most of them, they're not helping people. They're not, like, you know what I'm saying? They're not stopping, looking for violent offenders or doing anything useful. Pretty much, they're just trying to increase revenue for TransLink by trying to find as many people as possible. This is pretty much like probably 90% of their job, maybe like 95% of their job. And again, I don't know, maybe it's available online. I'll Google it later, but you can probably Google transit security, like how much they make. I'm pretty sure they make like 50 grand and up maybe, and they do the bare minimum, most of them. They actually let a woman through. That's surprising. Razor, thanks for... Nah, that's the justification they try to use to get more funding. This is Metrotown Station, Burnaby. Swag, thanks for sharing the live. Again, this is, if you want more context, I got some videos on my YouTube. There's some on my TikTok as well about transit security. Again, they're supposed to take an educational first approach, right? It's even on like TransLink website. They've claimed before that they don't. TransLink themselves have claimed that they don't want to give tickets, like it's a last resort. But if you look at and who's directing them, right? It's probably TransLink that's telling them to find as many people as possible, right? They're supposed to take an educational approach first. So if somebody doesn't have a ticket or somebody has an expired ticket or whatever, you know, they're supposed to just educate them on the process, make sure they know about the system, make sure, because again, there's a lot of tourists, there's a lot of people that come to Vancouver from other countries. They're not familiar with the transit system, so they could easily make a mistake, have an expired ticket. But a lot of transit security, they won't even do that. They'll just swoop down on them and just give them a ticket, and a ticket is $173. And the fare only costs like $3 to $5, yet the ticket costs $173. It doesn't even make sense. Like, even I'm pretty sure like even traffic infractions aren't like $173. It's crazy that there's such an excessive fine for such a small, like, trivial thing. And again, they do it for homeless people too. I've seen them finding homeless people. They don't care because they're incentivized to give tickets, right? That's how they're considered productive, I guess. Like, the more tickets they hand out, the more productive they're considered, the more, I guess, chances they are of getting raises and other like incentives and stuff. Exactly, $50 fine would be way more reasonable. And even like a tiered system, right? So if somebody doesn't have a ticket or anything and they've been given warnings and stuff, like give them a $25 ticket to start with, right? Then if they're a repeat offender or something, they do it again, $50 ticket, again, $75. Increase it each time instead of making it $173 like right off the bat. That's crazy. And again, they don't have an affordable option either. So some people, they have to resort to kind of, again, if somebody's unhoused and stuff, like how are they going to afford a ticket every day? They got to get around, right? that's their only mode of transport, buses, SkyTrain, whatever, they gotta get it through some employment. What was it? So many fines you haven't paid for. But the thing is, now affect the person's ability to like get a license or renew their license. So anyways, I'm gonna go because I think they're gonna do this for like an hour or two. I've seen this before. I've seen transit police doing this as well, like staking out, targeting some station and just standing around for like an hour or 2 hours and ticketing as many people as possible. So they're probably gonna do this for like an hour, maybe more than that. So again, they're pretty much, I mean, their like sole purpose is to just look for people, look for opportunities to find people. If somebody's got an expired ticket, if somebody doesn't have a ticket, if somebody like a homeless person or whatever tries to get on the SkyTrain bus so they can't afford it, they're probably gonna fine them $173. Exactly, Saturday. That's why they're doing this on a Saturday, right? Hey Brenda, what's going on? Nice to see you. This is probably like the easiest way to hit their quotas. Whatever, just stake out some SkyTrain station, especially like Metrotown, and I believe sometimes they stake out Surrey Central and some of the other Surrey stations. They used to do it at Granville Station too, but I think they stopped doing it recently because they got exposed. Like I filmed a couple of those, I think some other people were filming them, so they got exposed. So I think now they kind of avoid the downtown stations, but Metrotown, Surrey, some other ones, maybe Joyce as well, Joyce SkyTrain station as well. I'm just filming this. I've got like I've got an annual bus pass. It's unlimited. You know, you can use transit as many times as you want. It's unlimited. It's an annual pass thing. So I'm just filming this for a while because I wanted to expose this behavior. Because a lot of people are unaware about like what exactly transit security does. You gotta film it though, because some transit security they get super aggressive, right? I've seen people trying to do that, where they got an expired ticket and the transit security goes to find them, ask for their information, and they just start walking away. I've seen transit security try and get hands-on with them, try to grab them or something. So you gotta record, you know, if you have any interaction with the cops or security or anything, record it, because they're afraid of the camera. If you have the camera on, then they're probably not going to try and get hands-on with you. But if there aren't witnesses and stuff, then some of them can get pretty aggressive. The annual bus pass costs like $50, I believe. I think it's like $55. Yeah, they go on buses too. Again, Metrotown is one of the stations that they target pretty often. Pretty much any time I'm here to do some shopping or whatever, I'll see transit security like at the bus loops and sometimes at the SkyTrain stations. What violence is a bad idea. Obviously that's a horrible idea. That person probably got arrested. It's not worth it. Like even if transit security or the cops, if they try to go hands on, like still just film it or whatever and just take him to court, file a lawsuit, take legal action. Do not get physical with them, right? That's just not worth it. you're probably gonna end up going to jail or something. And I mean, a lot of the VPD are so corrupt that they're looking for any excuse to shoot people, taser people. So if somebody goes hands-on with the VPD, even if they're being falsely arrested or whatever, they're probably gonna get shot or tasered. So it's not worth it to get physical with them. Just film it, take him to court, take legal action or whatever. Yeah, there are cameras on the trains and buses and all that, but they're controlled by TransLink, right? That it's not accessible to the public. So that's not really gonna help you if you get harassed by transit security, transit cops or anything. It's probably, the cameras here probably aren't gonna help you. And I think they wipe him like every day, every 2 days. Slayer, thanks for sharing, appreciate it. Hey, they actually let a woman through, that's surprising. But would they have done that if they weren't being filmed? I doubt it. And there's actually a person sitting over there charging their phone and stuff. Like if I wasn't filming, they probably would have started harassing that person too and asking them to leave, because that's what a lot of them do. Yeah, for anyone that's not aware, do some research, like look up some of the videos of transit security. Like a lot of people don't know how corrupt transit security, most of them are, how corrupt TransLink can be too. I've experienced it, like I've been harassed by transit security, transit cops, all that, TransLink and stuff. So I've kind of experienced it. I know firsthand like how corrupt some of them can be. Masanki, thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. Again, look at this. They're making like 50s. I don't know how much money exactly transit security makes, but again, I'm assuming it's like 50,000 and up, possibly. And like, look at what they're doing as little as possible. KO, thanks for subscribe. Hey, who knows? Maybe they do take bribes. Wouldn't be surprising. Kakashi, I'm not sure. You can make money off you can make money off TikTok in Canada too, with gifts and stuff. Donations, gifts, all that stuff. But yeah, I'm not sure about the whole creator fund thing. Yeah, so even people that go through and they have a valid ticket, even some of them are being asked to show their ticket. Or see it right there, they just went through the gates, right? Obviously they got a fair, valid pass, or else they wouldn't have been able to enter. But they still, some of them still get checked again by security. But that's the thing. They should the U-Pass, the annual pass. They should make that widely available, because right now there's no real affordable option. Because again, a lot of Vancouver, one of the most expensive places in the world, right? So many people are struggling financially here. Not everybody can afford to pay like $100. I don't know how much it is for a monthly bus pass. I think it's like $100 something for a monthly bus pass, almost $200 for a 3-zone monthly pass. So not everybody can afford that, right? So they don't even have a cheaper model right now. Like, I don't know why they don't expand the U-Pass model to like more people. It's $185 exactly. Like how many, like a lot of people right now can't afford, especially if somebody's unhoused, if somebody is currently like low income. Like how are they supposed to pay $187 a month when food is expensive as it is, inflation, rent prices, it's like $2,000 for a 1-bedroom. Most people like, I don't know, more than half of their income is going towards rent or mortgage or whatever. So like a lot of people are struggling financially right now. Yeah, I know they're gonna have new trains. I don't know, do you know when exactly those trains are coming out? The new trains look pretty awesome. Out and About with Joe, thanks for subscribing. Cram, thanks for sharing. Anyways, I'm probably gonna stick around for like 10 more minutes. It's 10:22 p.m. gonna get going pretty soon. Again, they're probably gonna do this for like an hour or 2 hours because they. Shoot, thanks for the heart. Nope, no body cameras. Same thing with the cops too. None of the cops, Vancouver police don't have body cameras, even though they have a history of killing people. Transit security doesn't have body cameras. None of the bus drivers have body cameras. RCMP doesn't have body cameras. Like, there's no accountability. That's the thing. So if you're not filming, you know, if you're getting harassed by transit security or someone and you don't film it, they could easily lie and just make something up. And obviously I've had that done to me. Like, if I didn't have video evidence, I probably would have been falsely charged and stuff. I've had people make false accusations against me. Cops make false accusations against me, like try to falsely arrest me. And if I didn't have video evidence of it, I probably would have been falsely charged. So that's why it's so important. Record any encounter, any interaction with security, police, record it. There's no body cameras, none of the cops, none of the security. Oh, we got a troll here. Miss Tina, thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. 663, thanks for sharing. Irfan, what's going on? Nice to see you. Hey, thanks for the gifts. Yo, that guy's got some major drip. That's a cool looking afro. Cool looking shades right there. Nice. Hey, Yale Town. I'm not sure if you're talking to me, no big deal. But again, like we had the resources to hire a lawyer and stuff and kind of file a complaint, and you know, we kind of know our way. And again, I had video evidence and stuff. If somebody experiences that kind of harassment from cops or security and they don't have the resources to get legal help or whatever and file a complaint, and if they didn't record it, they could be in some like real trouble. They could be falsely passed. I've got an annual unlimited bus pass, so I can take transit as many times as I want. It's like, yeah, I don't need to push through. Yeah, Friday. Hey Moa, do you know how much the increase is gonna be? Usually it's like 10 cents, 25 cents. I don't know what the increase. $500 million. They got that. They got another one recently. So they're using public funding. There's no transparency where that money is going, how it's being spent. And then they hire these people, transit security, and they tell them to fine people, as many people as possible, like rip the public off. Oh really? I must be, yeah, that happens sometimes, SkyTrain stations. No, it's not my data, it's the SkyTrain station, I think. Sing Rajanveer. Hey, thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. And why is it even necessary for three? Couldn't one of them do this job, right? If they wanna, again, looking for opportunities to find people. Is it necessary to have three of them here? I was gonna be, what, 5 cents for one zone, 10 cents for two zone, 15 cents for three zone. Exactly, they keep increasing fares, but again, where's the affordable model? I don't know why they don't. It almost seems intentional that they don't you know, look into having like a cheaper model, some kind of, yeah, again, like expanding the U-Pass kind of, the U-Pass annual pass thing to more people. I mean, it's such an easy solution, but they refuse to do it. Sylvain, what's going on? Thanks for sharing. Hey, thanks for the paper crane, Junior. Awesome. Appreciate it. Moag, hey, thanks for providing the prices and all that. Appreciate it. 3-zone adult monthly, $189, $45. Like, how many people can afford that in Vancouver right now? Like, most people are just struggling to, you know, put groceries on the table just to keep up with their rent. Increasing prices everywhere. Like, gas is going up, groceries are going up. It's one of the most expensive places in the world. I've seen people, like the other day we were at Costco, we were shopping through Costco, and outside of Costco there was like a dude going through the trash, like an unhoused person, I think, possibly. He was like going through the trash just looking for, I don't know if he was looking for bottles or cans or something, or if he was looking for food scraps. But even like there was a story on CBC, I believe, where like people are actually starting to kind of look for food scraps, like go through trash cans, dumpsters, and look for food scraps. Like, that's how much people are struggling. Some people are struggling in Vancouver. That's how expensive it is here. People are actually dumpster diving for food, and these guys, again, like barely any compassion by most of them. Like, they're still trying to ticket homeless people, trying to ticket as many people as possible. Whoa, Keisha, what's going on? Exactly, basing living. There's stories, like, look up Vancouver food banks if you want more info about that. But food bank demand is at an all-time high. There's like gigantic lineups at food banks. I think they can barely keep up with demand. Like, more people than ever are going to food banks. There's people dumpster diving. There's a lot of people some people are having to resort to stealing. Like, it's crazy how unaffordable it can be, Vancouver can be. And yet they're raising transit prices. They're trying to fine people. Come on. Dom, thanks for sharing the live. Yeah, this is Metrotown Station. Oh shit, what happened there? Oh, someone dropped. Oh shit, someone drops. Hey, see, that might be an unhoused person. I don't know. He was having... Oh shit. I think some glass shattered, some glass fell out of his basket or something and shattered on the escalator. Yo, the other day we saw somebody like taking off with those big ass Costco carts. Someone just took off with one. I guess they didn't want to carry their groceries home or whatever. And they passed right by the cops too. Giant bong. Obviously now that guy probably doesn't even have like tickets. I don't know. Are they gonna let him through, or are they gonna ticket him? Does he have a pass? See, look at that. That one guy's looking at him. He would love to probably fine him if he doesn't have a ticket. I know, exactly. Just look at him. They're watching him like a hawk. Like he's prey or something. Like they're predators and this guy's prey. That's how they're watching this guy. Again, not everybody can afford it. How would you like it? You know, let's say you were in that situation. You were unhoused. You could barely afford to pay for meals and stuff. And yet you had to take transit and stuff. But again, these guys are looking to fine you $173. Are they going to let him through? Like, why don't they just let him through? Oh, now he's going to let him through, I guess. And again, if this wasn't being filmed, I highly doubt they would have let that guy through. They probably would have tried finding him. What's that? Tatiana, thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate it. Connie, thanks for sharing. I don't know. But again, they know they're being filmed, right? So of course they're gonna... It's a bad look, right? It's bad optics. If they were to find a homeless person while on camera, they know that's gonna be a bad look for them, so... Again, it's a highly... when the camera's not on them, they behave like far more differently. Check out videos on my YouTube to see how they typically are when the cameras aren't on them. Got a troll in here. Oh, we got multiple trolls in here. It's in my go to my TikTok profile if you want to check out the YouTube. It's in the middle somewhere. It's like, yeah, there's a lot. There's probably like 200-300 videos on my YouTube, so it's like scroll down to the middle or something. I think that's where the transit security videos are of them finding unhoused people, kicking them off the bus, things like that. User 155 something. Thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. EK, what's good? I don't know what the CSO, what does that stand for? I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, the real question is what are Ja Rule's thoughts on the CSO? That's what the world wants to hear. It's my name, just type my name into YouTube. It's in my TikTok profile if you want to check it out. Just click on the YouTube symbol thing, this YouTube icon, or just Google my name, Rakesh Dutt, and it should be up there. What com? I'm not from India. I was born here. Parents are from Fiji. Ricky, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate. Alright, I'm probably gonna stick around 5-10 more minutes. Yeah, I think they cleaned the glass up from the escalator. Yeah, that's crazy. Look at how little they do. That's crazy. Again, they're making, I don't know, maybe like $50,000-$60,000 a year, and look at how little they do. Like 90% of their job is just like standing around, staring off into the distance, waiting for people to find. It looks like we might have somebody in here from transit security. Yeah, the bootlickers are crazy. Like, what the... It's gotta be... Like, most bootlickers are probably people that work in security or something, or TransLink. It might be more than that. But look at how much of a cushy job it is, right? Even if it's just $50,000. Like, they barely do anything. Another bootlicker troll. I mean, if you budget, you probably could, right? Okay, if you live in Vancouver and you're making like less than 100K or whatever, then you gotta become like an expert on budgeting pretty quick. But yeah, 50K you can easily probably. You might not be able to get like luxury items and all that stuff, but I'm pretty sure that can cover like basic necessities and all that stuff. But it depends. Like, again, rent here is like, it keeps going up, right? The rent is insane. I saw an article on one of the news websites like yesterday, I think, like rents increased again, like if year over year it's increased like 40%. Now it costs for a one bedroom, for like a tiny ass one bedroom place, it can cost anywhere from like $1,500 to $2,000. Like it's insane. RL, your rent was $600 a month for a room. Is that in Vancouver? It's pretty hard to find that kind of price in Vancouver unless it's like some slumlord kind of SRO type of situation. Now you can, I don't know, it depends. Like it depends on the rent. If you own a home, then it's probably a lot easier because you can just, again, if you have a basement or something, a laneway house, you can just rent it out and that's going to cover a lot. So. NYC, a room for rent $1,100. That's actually decent though. I mean, again, compare that to Vancouver. For Vancouver, $1,100, they're probably gonna find like a closet-sized space, and it might have cockroaches, bed bugs, or something like that. Like you're probably not gonna find like a decent place for $1,100. Oh, do they have a ticket? It looks like they might not have a ticket. It looks like this couple maybe doesn't have a ticket because they're not going through. Get a casket rental. This is in Burnaby, Metrotown Station. Yo, the renting situation in Vancouver is so bad. Like, I don't know if it's still, you can probably find it online. There's some weird ass Craigslist ads that come up sometimes where somebody's like asking like $600 for their actual closet. Like they want someone to live in their closet, whatever, just like a walk-in closet. There's been a couple ads like that in Vancouver where somebody was actually trying to rent out their closet space to somebody. Like they actually expect somebody to live in like an actual walk-in closet or something. Someone was trying to rent out their balcony. Like it's crazy. Yeah, no, I know it is against the law for somebody like to try to rent out a closet or something, but that's if they get caught. Some people are in such a desperate situation that they'll actually take them up on that offer and they won't report them or whatever. So it is against the law or whatever, but they gotta get caught first. You saw that on Airbnb? Yeah, this is Metrotown. Really, wait, gop sheet? How do you say that? Yeah, is that really a thing? What, they're gonna build a 14-story underground parkade? Where is that? Where is that happening? Yeah, that's actually a good point. Like if you come to Metrotown, like there's so many luxury condos and stuff that have like all around here, pretty much like surrounding Metrotown. Just in like the last 5 years, there've probably been, I don't know how many luxury condos that have gone up here. And in order to make space for those luxury condos, I believe like a lot of people have been renovated. The affordable housing pool actually decreased because a lot of them got sold and stuff to make room for these luxury condos. And like compare how many luxury condos have been built in Vancouver in like the last 10 years to how many affordable housing places have been built here. Stefan, I think you might have stumbled onto like a brilliant idea. Like start renting out caskets for people to live in Vancouver because they can barely afford a one-bedroom place. A lot of you're gonna make a killing, I think. Oh, he doesn't. Oh no. Oh, see, this kid doesn't have a ticket. It looks like. Are they gonna? Of course, they're on camera, so they're probably gonna let him through. But typically, they would fine the guy. Like, oh no, his ticket's not working either. Oh shit. Oh shit, his ticket's not working. Anita Zabotel, what's happening? Awesome to see you. How's your day going? How's your night going? What are you up to today? And no rest for the Bollywood Batman. Oh, you're relaxing? Awesome. Yeah, there's Metrotown. Yeah, I'm gonna go like, I don't know, pretty soon. Because again, they might do this for like 2 hours. Pebble 755, thank you for subscribing. Yo, and some of these like SkyTrain attendants, oh shit. So anytime they do one of these SkyTrain stakeouts or whatever, looking for people to find, I filmed like a couple of these. Transit police does it too sometimes, and they typically do this for like anywhere from an hour to 2 hours, right? The trains today were insane with the construction. Oh, yeah. Hey Moa, you're a local? Nice. Alyssa, thanks for subscribing. So this is basically their job. This is what they pick some SkyTrain station, they stake it out, they stand there for like, I don't know, 1-2 hours, and they just look for people to find. Oh, we got some major bootlickers in here. Yeah, so if they give you know how traffic cops, like, they got quotas, right? And if they won't admit this officially, like, if you ask them, like, do you have quotas? Of course, they're gonna deny it, the cop security. But apparently, internally, they've got quotas, right? So if they hand out like a certain amount of tickets, that's why they're so enthusiastic about handing out tickets, right? If they hand out a certain amount of tickets, they're incentivized to do that because they get rewarded, whether it's financially or some kind of perks or whatever, and they're considered a more productive worker or whatever, the more fines and stuff they give out. Shakila, thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. Daz, what's going on? Pretty much everybody knows this. Like, evidence of this can easily be found online. You can record anywhere you want. It's a public SkyTrain station. It's funded by the public. TransLink is funded by the public. This is all public. Did they ticket him? I think this, did they ticket you? Look at that. Apparently the female transit ticket, I just saw her putting her ticketing pad away. I believe she fined that kid over there because he didn't have a ticket. Again, that guy looks like he's like 16, 17 years old. He might be like a student, international student or something. I think he just had a expired ticket, and instead of letting him through, they accost the guy, they fined the guy, I think $173. Ignore the bootlicking trolls. Laura, thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. I've got an unlimited annual bus pass. I can use TransLink. I can use transit all as much as I want. No, the gate doesn't open. No, it doesn't open for an expired ticket. Nah, we got it all out. Yes, thanks for taking care of the trolls, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going downtown pretty soon. Again, look at it. Look how little work they actually do. Mohammed's son, thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. No, this is in Metrotown Station, Metrotown Station. This is actually a cool looking station. They revamped the station. I don't know how long, like a couple years ago, they revamped it. It used to look completely different. There was like a bridge over there. You can kind of see it over there. You can still use that, but it connected like to the SkyTrain and stuff. But yeah, pretty much like complete revamp of the SkyTrain station. It's one of the cooler looking SkyTrain stations. Anita, thanks for blocking the troll. Yeah, feel free to block or mute any trolls. So again, it's TransLink security. There's 3 of them here. They're barely doing anything, standing around looking for opportunities to find people. I believe like a 16 or 17. I saw her. it was kind of covered. She was covering it up, but I saw her putting her fine pad away, and it looked like she spoke with like the student for about 10-15 minutes. He didn't have a ticket to go through here, and I'm pretty sure she fined him $173, and he looked like he was a international student, like 16-17 years old. I already got enough mods. Jamie, what's going on? It's not raining. It looked like it was gonna rain pretty much all day, like overcast. It's been, but yeah, it did rain here. I know this is a huge waste of money, and they actually wanted more funding. Like probably the worst way they could spend, like one of the worst ways they could spend public money is by giving any more to transit security, transit police. Yeah, Anita, exactly. Why is it even necessary? Like, if they're gonna waste time and funding doing this, like trying to find people, like, why is it necessary for 3 of them to be here? Hey, Shay, what's happening? Nice to see you. Hey, have you been to Metro lately? Oh, looks like they're gonna... Are they gonna get out of here now? And again, if this wasn't being filmed, they probably would have handed out like 10 tickets, maybe more than that or something, but they only handed out what looked to be a single ticket to some... Yeah, that kid over there, I think he's still there. I don't think he wants to talk, but I believe she gave him a ticket. They're not gonna follow this guy? See, look at, there was an unhoused guy that wanted to get through, but it looked like he was waiting for security to leave. Julie, thanks for sharing. He didn't say anything. I asked him. Guy seems pretty upset. He doesn't want to talk. Troll's gonna get booted. Yo, looks like there's some transit security in the chat here, or people from TransLink. Hey, what a cute kid. Nico, yeah, that's true. I've seen them out down. Not so much waterfront even anymore. I think it's mostly Metrotown, Joy Station, possibly, and some of the Surrey SkyTrain stations. the buses, and they'll just go through the bus asking everyone for their tickets or whatever, just causing delays and stuff. So they asked me for, I showed them my bus pass and they wanted to see my ID, and I'm like, why would I show you my ID? Have I committed a crime or something? Do you suspect me of a crime? I don't have to show you my ID. And yeah, he was just harassing me about my ID. Okay, so they're all taken off now. They're probably, hey, it's possible they're gonna go to like a different SkyTrain station, because they only handed out what looked to be one ticket here. And again, they got quotas to hit, right? So it's possible they're gonna go to some other SkyTrain station zones you get. But the ticket is like, it's crazy. Hey, Lori, what's going on? Again, at the most, it should be like $50. And again, a tiered system would probably be the best way to do it, where, you know, $25 or something for the first. This is gonna be up on YouTube and TikTok probably, or part of it on TikTok later as well. Interference, like certain places, like for some reason the SkyTrain station has like signal interference at certain spots. Moa, thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. Yo, Anita's on a roll. Yo, if you're a troll, you better watch out. Damien, you as well. Ooh. Thanks, Anita. You're an awesome mod. Appreciate it. SkyTrain is 2 minutes away. Yeah, it's over with now. SkyTrain security, they took off. Fumihiro, hey, nice to see you again. Oh shit, I think you blocked the wrong person. Anita, I think Lori is actually kind of, I don't know which Lori that was, but there's a cool Lori. There was a cool Lori in here. Nah, no problem. I'll unblock her later, if that's the... Oh, this is one of the older SkyTrains. The older SkyTrains are kind of pretty horrible. They're like from the 80s or something. You can't walk through. Yo, check this out. Yep, this is Vancouver. Oh, Are they? They're being decommissioned.
The next station is Metrotown. Doors will open on the left.
Hey, that's actually not bad though for being like 37 years old. Well, no, what?